Ever dreamt of paradise on a budget? Picture stunning beaches, vibrant culture, and incredibly friendly people, all for just $600 a month. I'm talking about Bali. And it's even more magical than you think. But there's a hidden side to this island paradise, a secret energy that draws people in. What is it about Bali that's so captivating? Stay tuned to uncover the mysteries of this enchanting island. Indonesia, a vast archipelago comprising over 18,000 islands, holds the title of the world's largest island nation. Among this impressive collection, Bali stands out, the most renowned and unforgettable, often the first image that springs to mind when people think of Indonesia. Located approximately 1,000 kilometers from Jakarta, Indonesia's bustling capital, a distance comparable to Los Angeles to San Francisco, Bali is nestled between Java to the west, famous for its rich cultural heritage and vibrant capital city, and Lombok to the east, known for its pristine beaches and serene landscapes. Bali itself covers an area of 5,180 square kilometers, roughly the size of Delaware, or approximately 9 times the size of New York City. Its shape is often compared to a chicken, its beak pointing towards the Indian Ocean, though many also see a fish swimming in the sea. Interestingly, Bali is not just an island, but a province encompassing 4 islands. Despite its relatively small size, it boasts a population of about 4.3 million, a number similar to Bulgaria's, contributing to its vibrant and bustling atmosphere. Indonesia is a linguistic treasure trove, home to over 700 languages. Yes, 700. This makes it the second most linguistically diverse country globally, second only to Papua New Guinea. While mastering all these languages is impossible, most Indonesians communicate using Bahasa Indonesia, the official language. Beyond Bahasa Indonesia, Balinese people speak Bahasa Bali, their traditional tongue, and many are fluent in English, greatly simplifying communication for tourists. You might also hear French, German, and other languages spoken by visitors. When discussing Indonesia, Bali immediately comes to mind. In fact, 50% of tourists visiting Indonesia choose to experience the magic of Bali. What is it about this island that captivates so many, unlike its 17,999 sister islands? If you're curious, leave a comment below and I'll share the answer. Alternatively, watch until the end of this documentary to discover the secret. Wandering through the streets of Denpasar, one is immediately captivated by the natural beauty of Balinese women. Their radiant smiles illuminate their sun-kissed faces, radiating a genuine and timeless charm. Many wear vibrant sarongs and kabas adorned with simple, elegant patterns inspired by nature, leaves, flowers, or geometric designs. Unlike the bold fashion statements of Danish women or the luxury brands often seen on Italians, Balinese women enchant with their understated elegance and grace. When passing local women, they'll clasp their hands, bow slightly, and say Om Swastiastu, a sincere wish for peace and goodwill. Respond with a smile and a bow, mirroring their gesture. This small act highlights the warmth and hospitality of the locals, making you feel truly welcome. The streets, always bustling, can feel congested even outside of rush hour, with motorcycles and bicycles being the primary modes of transportation. Tourists are often surprised by how effortlessly locals navigate the crowded traffic, never seeming rushed or annoyed. This is simply because they are accustomed to the flow and interact smoothly with each other on the road. For the liveliest part of Denpasar, venture a little further into the heart of the city, where the crowds never cease. People often arrive at the markets very early, possibly before sunrise. These markets remain bustling from morning until late afternoon. In the markets of Denpasar and elsewhere, you'll easily spot colorful floral offerings called kanang sari, placed at street corners and outside shops. This is a daily tradition for Balinese people. While tourists might accidentally step on or knock them over, the locals gently replace them without complaint. However, it's important to be mindful and avoid disturbing these offerings to maintain the street's dignity and beauty. At Pasar Badung Market, countless stalls overflow with life. Piles of vibrant tropical fruits, mangoes, pineapples, and bright pink dragon fruit are stacked high, their colors practically glowing in the sunlight. Nearby, bags of spices, turmeric, cloves, and cinnamon fill the air with a rich aroma, mingling with the scent of sizzling street food. What truly sets this market apart is its soul, the people. Balinese women in traditional kabas sit serenely behind their stalls, weaving offerings from palm leaves or arranging marigold petals with skilled hands. Vendors greet you with warm smiles and enthusiastic gestures, eager to share stories behind their handcrafted wooden statues or intricately dyed fabrics. These items make excellent, affordable souvenirs ranging from $2 to $5 USD. However, you'll notice locals haggling for even lower prices. Bargaining isn't just a transaction, it's a cultural tradition. Vendors are accustomed to lively negotiations, always with humor and fun involved. Tourists are welcome and even expected to haggle a bit, but it's crucial to maintain a friendly and respectful demeanor. A genuine smile goes a long way. You can also try bargaining for a small discount when buying multiple items. This is a great way to immerse yourself in the local culture, not a strategy for significant savings, since most items are already very reasonably priced. The food stalls are attractions in themselves, bustling with activity, as skilled cooks prepare local delicacies. You might see a vendor tossing nasi goreng, fried rice, in a smoky wok, or arranging skewers of satay over a blazing fire. The sweetness of fried bananas and the rich spices of Balinese roast pork tempt you to savor the flavors of this culinary paradise. Vendors enthusiastically invite you to sample their dishes, regardless of whether you buy. Each bite is an invitation into the heart of the island's traditions. These fresh dishes cost as little as $1 USD, incredibly cheap. In fact, using USD in Bali, you'll find your dollar stretches far beyond what it would in the United States. Locals use the Indonesian rupiah, IDR. $1 USD currently equals approximately $15,716,000 IDR. With just $1 USD, you can buy a satisfying meal and many other things. If you're curious about what $1 USD can buy in Bali, please leave a comment. I'll reveal some surprising items. Amidst the bustling streets of Denpasar, you'll frequently see locals gathered, lively and energetic, playing sepak takraw, a thrilling game involving a woven rattan ball skillfully manipulated with the feet. These matches, played right in the middle of crowded streets, draw enthusiastic crowds, filling the air with cheers and applause. Even local women join the excitement, cheering on teams and contributing to the vibrant atmosphere. However, in such bustling markets, it's wise to remain vigilant to protect your belongings. A little caution will ensure a worry-free and enjoyable experience, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of Balinese culture. Most days, Bali is a bustling hub of activity, teeming with tourists from around the world. However, there is one day when everything comes to a standstill, Nyepi, the Balinese day of silence. The streets become eerily quiet, devoid of lights and fire. Work, travel, and entertainment cease as Balinese Hindus spend 24 hours in reflection, meditation, and spiritual cleansing. It's a surreal experience where even the busiest places seem to hold their breath, creating an almost magical silence. Don't be fooled into thinking Bali is always this tranquil, though. In the days leading up to Nyepi, the island is anything but silent. 2 days before the Day of Silence, the lively Pengrapukan festival begins. the loudest and most thrilling part of the Hindu New Year celebration, featuring the famous Ogo Ogo Parade. In this vibrant event, giant, colorful, papier-mâché effigies are paraded through the streets. These meticulously crafted statues, both awe-inspiring and bizarre, are accompanied by traditional music and lively Balinese dances. Beautifully dressed Balinese women participate, adding grace to the chaotic celebration. After Bali's Day of Silence, there's a lively tradition called Omed Omedin, known as the Festival of Affection. In this unique celebration, groups of young men and women gather in pairs, each group choosing a leader. When these two leaders meet, they're encouraged to embrace, symbolizing affection and unity. Friends cheer and playfully try to pull them apart. If that fails, organizers splash water as a lighthearted signal to separate. This quirky and joyous ritual fascinates visitors. Would you like to participate in this special festival? Comment with a 5 if yes and 9 if no. I'll introduce you to a gentler festival featuring beautiful girls. Beyond its captivating festivals and ocean views, Bali boasts abundant beaches. Sanur Beach, just 6 kilometers from Denpasar, is a tropical paradise known for its pristine white sand and tranquil atmosphere. Once a humble fishing village surrounded by swaying coconut trees, Sanur became an artist's haven in the 1930s. The Belgian painter Le Meilleur de Merpré was among the first to settle there, captivated by its serene beauty, which inspired many of his later works. Today, visitors can stroll along the same shores, feeling the history and creativity in the air. Not far from Sanur is Nusa Dua Beach, stretching about 5 kilometers, distinguished by its white sand and clear waters. When the tide recedes, coral reefs spanning over 2.5 square kilometers are revealed. Bali's coral reefs are among the world's best, comparable to those in the Caribbean. This creates a magical underwater scene. You'll easily spot locals enjoying traditional boat rides or beach volleyball. Annually, about 1.2 million visitors come to Nusa Dua to enjoy the scenery and activities. Graceful Balinese girls in traditional attire join in, creating a lively and authentic scene. In contrast to the white sandy beaches, there are mysterious black sand beaches. Jimbaran Beach, located along Bali's eastern coast, is a paradise for snorkeling and scuba diving enthusiasts. The striking black sands lead to vibrant coral reefs, teeming with colorful fish, and even a few shipwrecks for thrill seekers. Bali's beaches also offer exhilarating surfing experiences. Imagine riding the turquoise waves, cheered on by spectators lounging on the shore. Nearby, groups of locals and tourists gather for impromptu dances or stand-up paddleboarding. It's not uncommon to see elegant women balancing trays of fresh coconuts, offering refreshing drinks to beachgoers, or engaging in friendly conversations with tourists, sharing tips on the best seafood spots. As the sun sets, Bali's energy shifts. Seminyak transforms into Bali's nightlife capital, buzzing with energy and offering a completely different allure from the tranquil beaches of Sanur or Nusa Dua. As darkness envelops the island, Seminyak's streets light up with neon signs, pulsating music, and an infectious sense of fun. This area becomes a playground for night owls, offering something for every taste. Whether you prefer a lively dance floor or a relaxed beachfront bar, Seminyak has it all. Start your evening with a stroll along Seminyak Beach, where fire dancers perform mesmerizing routines against the backdrop of crashing waves. You'll find locals and tourists mingling effortlessly, laughter and conversation filling the air. Young Balinese women in fashionable attire add elegance to the vibrant scene, often striking up friendly conversations with curious visitors about their culture. As you move into the heart of Seminyak, the streets come alive with music pouring from lively bars and clubs. Legendary venues like Sky Garden and Engine Room draw crowds with rooftop views, live DJs, and irresistible drink specials. You'll often see tourists letting loose on the dance floor and locals showcasing their moves with ease. The energy is electric. The rhythm of the music seems to synchronize with the city's heartbeat. For a more relaxed atmosphere, Seminyak offers beachfront lounges where you can sink into beanbags under twinkling lights, sipping a fresh cocktail while listening to acoustic performances. Locals and tourists gather here, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere, perfect for making new friends. If you haven't found ththese activities interesting, comment with the number 10. I'll suggest even more exciting places and introduce you to more attractive women. Bali is undoubtedly a fantastic destination, but it does present some natural risks that travelers should be aware of. Mischievous monkeys may snatch items and sometimes bite or scratch. Some beaches have jellyfish or other marine creatures that can sting, and mosquitoes can carry dengue fever. Additionally, Bali is in a volcanically and seismically active area. Purchasing travel insurance is a wise precaution for peace of mind. Regarding healthcare, Bali boasts a well-developed system with international hospitals like BIMC Hospital in Kuta and Nusa Dua, or Siloam Hospital in Kuta. These facilities cater to both tourists and locals, offering high-quality services, modern equipment, and English-speaking staff. However, costs can be high. A basic consultation at BIMC ranges from $50 to $100, while a general checkup costs $100 to $120. Local hospitals like Sangla Hospital in Denpasar offer lower fees, around $15 to $30 per basic visit, though amenities may be more limited. These costs are still significantly cheaper than in the US, where basic consultations can range from $200 to $300. Medical insurance in Bali is also quite affordable, with plans ranging from $2 to $50 per week, or $100 to $150 per month for premium packages. For education, Bali provides various options suitable for international families. Schools like Bali Island School and Green School Bali offer high-quality curricula, modern facilities, international teachers, and creative learning environments. Tuition fees range from $10,000 to $20,000 per year, significantly cheaper than similar schools in the US, UK, or Singapore, where fees can reach $40,000 annually. Public schools in Bali are even more affordable, costing just $300 to $1,000 per year, though they may not meet the standards some expats expect. With reasonable tuition and excellent learning environments, Bali is an excellent choice for families on long vacations or those considering permanent relocation. Finally, let's discuss the cost of living in Bali, whether you're planning a vacation or long-term residency. The cost of living here is relatively low compared to many developed countries. Monthly rent varies widely, depending on location and accommodation type. A small apartment outside tourist hubs might cost $200 to $400 per month, while luxurious villas or high-end apartments in hotspots like Seminyak, Canggu, or Ubud range from $400 to $600. Homestays or shared houses are even more budget-friendly at just $100 to $200 per month. Dining out is also affordable. Local eateries offer meals for just $2 to $5, while upscale restaurants might charge $10 to $20 per person. Cooking at home is even cheaper, with weekly groceries costing $30 to $50 for basic essentials. Utility bills for electricity and water range from $30 to $70 per month, and high-speed internet costs about $2 to $40 monthly. Bali's appeal lies in its incredible value for money. Private clinics charge around $20 per visit, and comprehensive insurance plans are only $50 to $100 monthly. Recreational activities are equally affordable. daily yoga classes for $8, relaxing Balinese massages for $10, or watching a stunning sunset while sipping fresh coconut water for just a few dollars. For expats, the total monthly cost of living in Bali ranges from $600 to $800. For tourists, a one-week stay might cost $200 to $350, still relatively inexpensive compared to renting an apartment in New York City, around $2,000, dining at a Michelin star restaurant in Paris, $2,000, dining at a Michelin star restaurant in Paris, $600 per person, or monthly expenses in Singapore, that was $500 to $1,800. Bali's costs are only about 50% of those in other Asian countries, making it a dream destination not only for travelers, but also for long-term residents seeking affordable living. Do you think Bali is the right place for your next vacation or permanent move? Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and comment with any suggestions for improvement. Share your feedback so I can do better. See you on our next journey around the world.